A Komodo dragon's venom won't kill you right away. It may take a day or two, and then they track you down with their tongue. Today's random object toy out of the toy box was the Komodo Dragon. These things are ancient monitor lizards, and they live in Indonesia now, but they used to be all across Australia and Southeast Asia. They used to be much bigger, too. They're about 10 feet long and 150 pounds today, which I pointed out is roughly the same size as my son, who is 6'2", and thinks that's almost 10 feet. The weirdest thing I found out about them is parthenogenesis. That's when the females can produce fertile eggs without a male around at all. The eggs hatch, and those eggs are always male. So a female with no mate can lay a clutch that hatches into males, and then the population can work from there. I don't know how you turn parthenogenesis into a verb, but they do it, and all the eggs are males. They parthenogenate, whatever. The females lay about 20 eggs in a clutch every year, but only about 1% of those eggs survive to adulthood. Part of the reason for that is the adults are cannibals. The minute those babies hatch, they take off for the trees because the adults will eat them. It's a little hard to feel sorry for a species when they've got 5 babies in their mouth, but I also have to acknowledge that their species has survived hundreds of millions of years, and ours has only been around for 100,000, so they're doing something right. They are venomous, which people used to think was just bacteria from rotting meat in their mouth. That turned out to be wrong. They have venom in their saliva glands, but that venom won't kill you instantly. It just makes you bleed forever. It may take a day or two, and that's where the forked tongue comes in. They've got a long split tongue and an olfactory sensor in the roof of their mouth. They stick their tongue out and pull it back in and use it like radar to figure out which way the food is. They can detect carrion from miles and miles away. When the venom does its job, they need to be able to find out what it did the job on, and the tongue is how they do it. They're endangered now, and their biggest problem is habitat encroachment. That low birth weight doesn't help. There are only about 3,000 of these things left in the wild, and the math is rough. It takes 5 adult females to produce 1 breeding adult per year. Every time one gets captured for a zoo, you've taken a fifth of the local breeding capacity with it.